Hey family. Waiting on everybody to log in. Tune in, tune in. Waiting on everybody to tune in, tune in. Waiting on all my people to tune in. What's going on? Where we at? Blake? I'm never really on the camera, so I thought that I'll come and I'll introduce myself. I'm Big Princess Mom. You could call me T. I don't have anyone here yet, but I'm actually running some errands, and I had just gotten a few notifications that kind of just moved my spirit a little bit. Um, I get a lot of notifications from people who are basically telling me how to raise or how to treat my baby. I thought she only had one mom when she was born, and for the 3 years she's been being taken care of. And when it's time to clean her nails 6 times a day, I thought it was me who was getting the skin from under her nails. And I thought it was me who was cleaning her bed sheets when blood is all over her bed sheets, when skin and scales, because she has dug and dug and dug all night, is over her bed. And I thought about this. Hey, I see we have somebody. Hey, I thought about this before I got here because, as I've stated before, I've been through a few points in life where I understand, what's worth fighting for and what's not. And I'm not going to fight with anybody or argue with anybody back and forth about something that I've tried for my child. I'm not a doctor. I couldn't tell you if what I do works for your child. But as far as my child, my baby that came home with me from the hospital, my baby that's been dealing with eczema since she was 3 months old. When I see things and I'm seeing things like the baby is terrified, we need child protective services over there, I'll be the first to tell you, feel free, call them, let them come over. I don't think they're going to throw me under the jailhouse for feeding her vegetables. I don't think they're going to throw me under the jailhouse for showing that she goes to the doctor more than the average child. I don't think they're going to throw me under the jailhouse for clearing flakes off of her that she's going to dig until she bleeds. So if you feel the need to call family services on me, then feel free, you go ahead and you do that. But I'm kind of irritated with seeing people comment on my page about the baby looking scared, you're making the situation worse, what you're doing for that baby isn't working, and so on, so on. First of all, when I bring the videos to you, you're only seeing a portion of what I do for her. I don't just sit and pick at her and pick scales. Matter of fact, I don't encourage her at all or touch it at all. The only time we get to that point is when I notice it's about to get bad and it's about to go down. Another thing I want all these people who are so concerned to think about and consider is, when you're a person, you're a person. And yes, she's 3, but she does have feelings. So when she's out in public, she kind of like antisocial. She kind of like hides off to the side because it's not like she doesn't want to play. She just wants to dig in her skin because she's itchy. I don't want her to have to go to school, which she's getting ready to start. I got some horrible lighting, y'all. I don't want her to go to school where she has to feel like I'm different or my skin looks different from the other kids. I don't want her to go, and I'm probably gonna put my glasses back on because I'm a crybaby, and I didn't want to come on here and start crying or having a meltdown, but it's a lot of work, changing her diet, taking away things that she enjoy having, outside where if she scratches her skin and the wounds are open, flies want to fly on her and eat her because she's walking around like a band-aid. It's awful. And to think that people think that what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do for her, I'm hurting her, it just bothers me sometimes because I don't know if you really watch all my videos through, but I was diagnosed in 2015 with a skin condition, and being inside your own body and feeling like you have no control over just even smiling or riding a bike or getting in pool, it sucks. It sucks. Our flake princess is not my only child, so it is a task to do homework, sign this paperwork. My oldest son is a gifted student, so he's a part of the honor society. I have to run here, I have to run there, and in the midst, Big Mama's skin is bothering her, and in the midst, I have to make sure we're staying cool. I have to make sure the house is cool at all times. Doctor's appointments. Her last appointment she went to, he just basically said it. He said, at this point, Miss Heath, I think she has to grow out of it. And that's where I kind of start trying to improvise because there's no cream that is working to where she's just clearing up. There's no medicine that they're giving her to where she's just healed and she's just fine and she's just ready to go. And I'm tired of bringing my baby home and she's still crying. And I'm tired of her not being happy. I'm tired of her not being, I don't want to cry. I'm tired of her not being comfortable, So I just try to help her as much as I know how. And I try to do the best I know how. I lost my mother when I was 12. I was a little thing. So, and she's my first daughter. Lucky me, right? I must have prayed too hard for a girl because I got two in one walk. And even though my oldest has eczema, it's not like hers at all. It's totally different. With him, it's easy peasy. I mean, he could do whatever and he's cleared, he's fine. With her, it's a whole fleet of. I have tried to y'all don't talk about me because I am a crybaby to do, but I did just want to touch on that. And for everybody who has been giving me some good tips, y'all, I appreciate y'all because I don't know where to go. I don't know the next thing to do. The tip on the nails, girl, they gone. Well, they were leaving anyway. But I'm not like a glam girl. I don't care for big lashes or big foundation and nails. So, I thought about it. I was like, man, I could have been contributing to her case. She did get an allergy test and she is allergic to another thing we have to watch out for. They said they did issue her some EpiPens. She'll have some at school. I have one, Dad have one, and they said one at home in case it's an emergency. But they don't think that it's that bad because I've gave her like scrambled eggs before, and she didn't swell up or stop breathing or anything. But they said they definitely think it's contributing to her skin flare up because we have been trying to attack this issue with her since she was 3 months, since she was a little baby. When her skin is busted up, and I do things like she'll have an oatmeal bath with milk. That's good with closing up like busted up wounds, which I know of because I have hidradenitis suppurativa. If you don't know what that is, just look up HS skin condition. You couldn't tell looking right here at me, But if I showed you or if I took y'all through my story of the surgeries and the wound care, it's just awful. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna sit on here and be sad and be down. I just wanted to touch on some of these trolls that, and I said I'm not even gonna delete the comments because I know I got a team on here who gonna set y'all straight. And if people really follow the journey, then they will see the difference and see the help that I'm giving to her. So to everybody on that 100 subscriber, Tanisha Thornton has not contacted me yet. I've messaged you, Tanisha Thornton, on that gift. If Miss Thornton hasn't got back to me by the 25th, I will pick another winner to fill her place and send out the gift to you. And other than that, I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for being here for me. If anybody have any different medicated shampoos that y'all use, because we lifted out her scalp as much as we can, but you can definitely still see some in there. If y'all have any stuff that y'all use, please let me know. Please let me know. I'll try it. I'll use it. I prefer her to be clear. I don't prefer her to have huge patches all over. I prefer her to just be clean and clear. And one day I picked up the camera and I said, I'm just going to show everybody what I do to help my baby through this. And a lot of angry people are upset about it, but I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate you who tuning in right now. So I'll come back to you all later. My husband is coming and we're getting ready to go. So I'll see y'all later. Appreciate all of you. Bye.